What is up, everybody? It is me, DevilNeverCry, and we are back with a very brief and basic guide to Furies with Vergil. As always, make sure you subscribe to stay up to date with anything and everything Devil May Cry, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out when new content drops. Getting straight into the topic at hand, I'm going to cover two very basic but very effective strategies with dealing with the Furies. I'm going to be staying away from the cheesy and obvious strategies of using things like Judgment Cut End to deal with the Furies. Long story short, pretty much as soon as they start to spawn in, you can pop off a Judgment Cut End, and by the time their animation is done for them to spawn in, they'll essentially be dead. But that's not what we're going to be tackling here today. The first strategy you can employ against the Furies is using Beowulf's flush mechanic to parry the Furies. I've covered the flush mechanic before in the Beowulf guide, but for those who don't know, the flush ability turns Vergil's jump into an active hitbox, a pretty big hitbox, allowing you to easily parry a lot of attacks. Couple this parry ability along with the iframes that you get within the jump, and you become almost impossible to touch. The only times you'll end up getting hit is if you jump just at the wrong moment, but this is a 99% foolproof way to parry the Furies. You can either wait a second after they teleport to initiate jump, or you can literally just mash the jump button, and Vergil will 9 times out of 10 just parry the Fury, leaving them open for retaliation. Nice, simple, easy, doesn't require SDT or Doppelganger or any meter or anything. It just requires you to have the flush mechanic, of course, and then just jump away to your heart's content. The second strategy you can employ is the abuse of the air trick mechanic. The air trick allows you to teleport to whatever enemy you're locked onto. Vergil will throw out a Mirage Blade as a marker, and Vergil will essentially teleport to that marker, allowing you to close a distance with the enemies. Now, this move has a lot of iframes, and you can actually mash it. So you can teleport to the Fury regardless of whether they're stationary, whether they're mid-teleport or moving about. What's also cool is that the Mirage Blade that Vergil throws out from time to time to teleport, obviously as a marker, can stun the Fury and can sort of throw them out of an attack loop, leaving them open for retaliation. So both of these strategies allow you to mash to your heart's content. They don't really need all too much thought behind them, to be honest. You don't need to have a minimum level of concentration or anything like that. You can just kind of get away with playing sloppily if you just want to get through the encounter. What's great about these strategies though is that if done right, you won't take damage whatsoever, as you can see in the footage in the background. And if you go for the parry strategy, it will actually build your star gauge quite rapidly, which is pretty cool. It will build up your DT as well, it will build up your concentration gauge, especially if you're low on health. You can pop a World of V, get some of your health back, and all in all, the Furies shouldn't take too long to die. In the footage in the background, you're seeing the enemies have DMD, or Vergil must die health, I suppose, and they die quite quickly. So all in all, this should help against the Furies. And of course, if you're struggling on level 70 of the Bloody Palace, this strategy will work all the same, but to be honest, you're better off with 3 Furies just going for the Judgment Cut End strategy. As cheesy as it may be, it is the most painless. But that is going to be it for this video. Let me know down in the comments below your thoughts, or if there is another strategy you like to employ against the Furies. And with all that said and done, it has been me, DevilNeverCry. I would like to thank all of you for watching, and as always, I'll see you all next video.